Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devin.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it. What's a football move?
He opened the back flap of the passenger seat and threw up in it. It's called a Weston kangaroo pouch. I don't know what Adrian Peterson's year looked like after he ran for 2K. Oh, never mind.
Is the University of Florida bust university?
Oh my God, he missed it!
You don't know nothing about that.
That's Led Zeppelin.
No.
It is.
No.
That was Kashmir by Led Zeppelin.
No.
Yes.
No.
What is that to you?
What do you think? Okay. I mean, I'm singing Motorhead, but you can talk about Led Zeppelin if you want. It's the game's theme song, Triple H. That's what I was singing. It was the you know that the big dude on Instagram, the way he sings it. It was his version. The way I was doing. No, it's not Led Zeppelin. I can tell you that for about 1,000%. Because it's
what you were singing was.
No, 1,000% was singing the intro to Triple H's theme song, which is sung by Motorhead.
Well, let me pull up Triple H's.
Go ahead, you can. All I said was it's time to play the game.
Well, then you went dun.
Yeah, not dun not that. I know what you're talking about. I'm not singing that. I wasn't singing that. It's more of more strum. It's a different song. The dun is sure is not. See that I get where you're going. I get where you're going.
My bad.
I get where you're going.
Yeah. I'm assuming. Yeah, you know the song.
Now that you say it, and I'm thinking about it. That I guess the dun could have definitely thrown you off, but it's not.
Yeah, that 100% did.
I was actually singing a Dolly Parton song.
Is she actually dead?
Dude. Yes. What do you mean? Is she actually dead?
All I saw in a group chat from, I don't even know what group chat it was. It said, "R.I.P. Dolly P." I was like,
what group chat are you in that's mourning Dolly Parton?
It's just a random group chat. Someone just typed R, and then no one responded.
What?
It was one R.I.P. Dolly P, and everyone was like,
My girl was like, Aunt Dolly from Hannah Montana died. I was like, you mean Dolly Parton?
Aunt Dolly from the female country music pioneer.
Oh man, it will be interesting now because
That sucks.
You know the theory about her, the tattoo theory. She has
The what theory?
Her tattoo theory.
She's a tramp stamp. I saw a real life tramp stamp the other day. I was like,
no,
sick.
But I guess when she was older, she just always wore long sleeves, and they were like, dude, she has like full sleeves underneath them.
Oh.
And it's just a dumb theory. So I guess now we'll find out.
Let me see the autopsy, lady.
You'll see the autopsy, just like, and everybody freaking out. There's been a whole bunch of autopsies and videos coming out of everybody recently.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. We're not gonna see her autopsy.
We honestly there's a good.
How did that other lady die?
Easily could drugs.
Hayden. Yeah,
drugs.
Must have been drugs.
We didn't see it was Tupac's autopsy that was.
Yeah.
They had everybody freaking out, which honestly, I don't know. Not to get into it, but was the same picture that I thought was already out for like years. But anyways, autopsy photos aside, we got sports to talk about. We don't
overdose.
Well, yeah, we died 36 from high blood pressure.
No, I mean I knew it was
or however old she was.
36. Yeah.
Oh, nailed it. But big news. We got big news at San Fran. So
yeah, I'm glad I don't know anything about this. I don't know what it is.
Well, so they made some roster moves. Released 3 players. Made a trade for Deion Jones.
Cool.
And another thing, just almost slipped the brain. Their owner got caught. I can't even get that up.
You texted me something. I didn't remember what it was.
Bro, their owner, Jed York, Jed York, what a name. I mean, Jesus
Awful,
Christ.
That's a piece of shit name.
Jed York, I'm not gonna lie, when I read Jed York prostitution.
You said Jed York.
When I,
you love that
right.
word. You love the Jork, too.
He was Jed in his Jork for a while. But I'm saying, when I saw just Jed York prostitution sting operation, I was like,
nice.
Yeah, they got it. Dude, they got this guy on site, like where he planned to meet up. He paid $140 to meet up with a prostitute in Ohio in a trailer park.
You're joking.
I swear to God.
I'm glad I didn't look that up. $140?
Yeah. Yeah, $140.
That is pocket change.
Yeah, which that's not...
Contacted prostitution ad 3 times before arrest.
In a sting operation, like from the jump, it was cops on the other line, like, yep, we'll meet you there. I got you. 140 sounds good. Boom. Put your hands up.
Oh, he's a Nepo baby.
Yeah. He's a part of a billionaire family. But no, I mean, because when I saw it, I was like, oh man, I guess we'll have to find out. We'll see. He got arrested. Let's see what the evidence was. It was like, no, it was a sting operation. Like, he was there. He was ready. I mean, this man got arrested with blue balls.
like the most disgusting blue balls on the planet. It says he had filed for divorce from his wife earlier in the year and then went to a trailer park in Ohio.
In Ohio. The owner of the 49ers.
His net worth has to be, what?
$500 million.
A couple billion.
His net
million.
worth,
but
his family's, yeah.
worth 8.5.
Yeah. He is, I guess you
and
can't
he spent
call...
$150 to get his nuts sucked.
In Ohio. Like, I guess we've 140 anywhere is crazy, but
it's such a shameful thing. It's always so funny to me how, like, I don't know. You can be a normal person, and you can be a successful person. But that little pee-pee gonna ruin your life.
You can probably, having the money you have, and I'm not saying in a transaction.
Yeah, call a guy. Why are you doing this yourself? Call a guy.
Well, I'm not even saying like on some other sleazeball stuff, but it's like you have a lot of money and some chicks are just gonna like there are gold diggers out there. Like, why are we
They're
pretending
everywhere, actually.
because my thing is, like, obviously you don't want a dude getting taken advantage of if he like thinks some chick likes him, but I just got money. But obviously, like, he's going for he's got one thing on his mind if he's trying to get a prostitute. So why not just let some chick use you for your money, but you can still do what you would do with a prostitute in Ohio in a trailer park for $140. Like, I don't think you understand. The Niners can go 17-0 this season. Brock Purdy could throw for 6,000 yards. And every week we're going to talk about how their owner was in a trailer park in Ohio waiting for his prostitute that cost $140. All right?
Like, I don't know how much prostitutes cost, but that seems like the amount of money that, like, for me would be too low. If I were like, damn, I need a prostitute, I'd be like, what I pay, like $1,000? $500 to $1,000?
You would think.
Not $150.
You would think something along the lines of that, but
what does $150 get you?
No, stop.
Clearly an arrest.
You stop rounding it up for him.
He was like, this is too good to be true.
Dude, he didn't even spend $150. He spent $140. What is that? $140. He's like, all right. He's like, all I got are 20s. I'm not breaking anything else. $140, take it or leave it. I mean, that's disgusting.
He identified himself as Joe.
Yeah.
The ad was created by dude. Imagine this fucking undercover officer. Like this ad was created for crackheads, drug dealers, like Ohio degenerates, maybe.
Yeah.
Not a fucking billionaire and an owner of a sports team to go. Like this is like catching a rat with. I don't even know. Like
a grenade.
A fucking like what the fuck? Like this doesn't make any sense. Ad created by an undercover officer. Offered to meet your. All right. Inquired about sexual services, was told full sexual service would cost $160, with unprotected sex costing $20 more. So $160 to fuck, $20 to take the condom off. He drove in a rental car while carrying $160 in cash.
Oh my god! I don't know where I got
2 days in jail.
I don't know where I got 140 from.
I mean, who gives a shit? It's not enough money.
Yeah, I guess 160 doesn't make it any better, but it's funny to think Jed York was like, Joe.
My name's Joe. Also, what billionaire was like, this guy was like, let me get exactly 100 he wasn't going to tip. He was like, let me get exactly $160 out.
This is a deal.
Bro.
It's a transaction.
What's his name? Kyle Shanahan said, from a football standpoint, it has no effect on us. It doesn't, and I agree.
Same way Kyle crashed his car.
Hammered.
No, he was.
No, he was texting.
Yeah, he was, or no, he said he was reaching for his phone. Whatever.
Texting driving.
His phone was in autopilot, or his car was in autopilot. So probably should have stopped anyways. But regardless, Jed York.
Danielle, who's his ex-wife?
I don't know, but she. I mean, she's got to be having one hell of a hoot, Devin. I'll tell you that.
This is so funny for her.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to be. I mean, and have you looked Jed York up? Like, have you seen him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the most obvious. The most obvious, like, shut and closed case. When I saw the name and the face, didn't even need to know it was a sting operation. Know that Buddy did it. But
100%.
But also, you know what's? I mean, at least what it seems like is gonna happen, which is nothing.
Nothing will happen. I mean, why would it?
Not really that fair. If this was like a player or whatever, I feel like they would get in probably a lot more trouble than what Jed York is gonna get in. I mean, he's the owner of a team. How do you punish a billionaire?
You don't.
He's not gonna.
It's also like, but it's also not his team.
But he's not gonna lose. Like, yeah, this thing. It's under the family. They're not gonna lose. They're not losing the team.
No.
So what the fuck are they gonna?
Your dumb freak ass son wanted to get his nuts tugged on by a toothless freak in a trailer park in Ohio.
Like, could you do like some type of detrimental to the team? I was gonna say contract, but I mean he's not on contract with the Niners. He's the fucking owner. So, yeah.
Where did he find this ad? That's so funny to me.
Probably Craigslist, I would assume. I've never been on Craigslist, but I would have to assume an ad like that.
But like they weren't
free range.
Yeah, for sure. They weren't going for him. Like this wasn't directed at him.
Mm-mm.
This was directed at anybody.
Yeah.
And he ate that shit.
And it got him. But anyway,
it's catching a shark with a worm.
Catching a shark with a worm. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I guess moving on from that, because there ain't really much else to say about the Jed York stuff. I don't know if I want to.
But also, no, sorry.
No,
shout out to him for like not like
backing down.
Well, I mean, it's so funny that he like drove on site, like got to the site and was like, "What's up?" And they're like, dude, what? He like went through with it. Like, hit $160, dick hard, smile on his face.
Oh my god, bro.
But no, I mean, shout out to him for like not going through like dark, deep, freak ass channels, like ordering a child on Wayfair or whatever.
Yeah.
He like this is the old fashioned. This is the oldest profession. So
I guess in terms of like billionaires and people with status, like this is a lot better than being on like the list or whatever.
for sure, yeah. Like this isn't like, I mean, normal prostitution.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
illegal, but
I was talking to somebody earlier. I'm pretty sure it's just a misdemeanor.
yeah, he pled no contest to a misdemeanor charge of disorderly conduct and possessing criminal tools.
He's fine.
What does that mean? Is a hard PP a criminal tool?
What's the criminal? Is money for a prostitute? Is that? I don't know.
You get more for carrying a baggie of coke. Like, this is nothing.
Yeah, he's fine. What about I guess before, I'm not gonna lie, because once we get
$160 full sex for 100. Oh my god! But he didn't even bring the extra 20.
Hello.
I mean, I guess he didn't want to catch anything.
Yeah, he's being safe. Dude, this is getting better and better the more we talk about it.
This is so funny. His name
Buddy-
is Joe.
Buddy didn't pay the extra.
He's like, guys, I'm not gonna tell you my name's Jed.
But I have the three-letter name that starts with a J.
Starts with a J. And
I mean, he did not think hard or he did not think long about his alias.
damn.
But
man.
you know, when we get into these games, we're gonna go. Like it's gonna be like 45 minutes of us just going about these games. So I guess we'll cover other stuff before we get into all that. We didn't talk about I don't know if this happened in between last episode and this one, or right before last episode, and we just didn't talk about it. But Klay to Miami. That happened on Friday?
The what?
Klay Thompson to Miami.
Oh.
That may have happened last pod we filmed on Thursday. He may have went on Friday.
Friday or Saturday, yeah.
Okay. So we didn't miss anything, but
It wasn't yesterday.
Klay Thompson signs with sign and trade. Is that what it was? Sign and trade, or it was a buyout of his contract. However it works in the NBA. Klay Thompson is with the Miami Heat.
I love it.
Oh, you love it. I was like, I don't know how to feel about it, but if you love it, why you love it?
I love it in the sense that, is it cheap?
I think he said he like lost $9 million in this transaction.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't love it, but I do like it. Like we were talking about this last week, the week before, when we were talking about duos. They just need something else. Like Bam's cool, but now you're expecting Bam to elevate a lot. They don't really have much else. A little bit of depth. They traded away Jaquez. Hero's gone, obviously. Pete did he get punched or did he punch Bam? He got punched.
They said I think he got grazed.
He probably got slapped.
I think he got grazed.
Probably got pimp slapped.
They did what
but yeah, they needed something else. I don't know if this is the solution. It's a cool piece if he performs, if he can shoot still.
Well, see, my thing with Klay to Miami, and see, like you talked about Bam bringing or elevating other players, when in reality, I feel like he should be the obvious go-to perimeter guy. I mean, if it's not Giannis or Bam trying to rip the rim off, or Bam on some mid-range shit, because I guess he can do that now. I don't really know. Klay on a perimeter should really be the go-to, but then you're looking at a situation where it would probably end up Giannis, considering what Giannis is going to be doing down low, and giving Klay enough looks and enough shots for it to even be worth it having him on the court. He should probably average more points a game than Bam. Like,
For sure.
Like, in what world? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Bam really needs to take a step back if Miami wants to. Like, if they want to see their full potential, he needs to take a step back with this team. He can't be the guy.
A different role.
That's what I'm saying. That you can't be I'm Bam Adebayo, I run the Heat. It's really got to be Giannis's team with Klay getting the looks when they fucking crash down on Giannis, and Bam is the third option.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I don't know if anyone was expecting Bam to be the guy. Like, we saw what solo dolo Bam's like. Fuck your 83 points. You averaged, 21? It's not good enough. I mean, it's good enough for a 2, maybe a 3. I'd like to see Klay get back up to that. I doubt it, though. Like, Bam might have to be the 2 guy. The problem is he's fucking undersized. Like, sure, he's a good defender, but he's not a rim protector.
Yeah, I mean, the way I'm looking at lineups is like, is Klay or is Giannis going to be bigger than Bam running the 4? I don't know. I think he's going to be bigger than Bam running the guy that runs.
That's what I'm saying.
Forward.
Like, he's way bigger than Bam, and Bam's running the 5.
But that's the problem, though. I mean, and Klay talked about it. He was like, I mean, I could go to some shitty team and put up empty stats if you want me to. Because they were trying to like diminish what he did for the Warriors. He was like, I led the Warriors in points in the 2017 playoffs, or like just giving out all these stats and stuff, saying like y'all act like I can't fucking go out there and score if I really wanted to.
True.
So that's what I'm saying is if you need
what is Klay averaged as a
Maverick? I'm not sure, but
14, 16?
That's why you're gonna have to give Klay. You're gonna have to give Klay enough looks for it to be worth it, because simply put, Klay being the third option on the Miami Heat and this team is way different than him being the third option behind Steph and KD.
By far. Like,
there's a lot more production happening before the ball gets to his hands.
For sure.
Not the case in Miami.
Not here. Like, he needs to be a part of the production. Averaged 11 last year, but on 21 minutes. He needs minutes.
He needs to start.
Bro, he started 8 games last year out of 69.
I mean, if you look at so what, Davion Mitchell, Tim Hardaway, Wiggins, Giannis, Bam. I guess you'd pull Hardaway and put Klay at the 2.
Yeah.
I guess, but that's, like I said, you'd have to lead to a situation where, I don't know, maybe you switch it up. Maybe it depends. Maybe it's a game by game basis where Klay gets more looks depending on what type of team they're playing and vice versa. But they're gonna need to have, especially like with like wanting Andrew Wiggins to play a perfect role and not really having the greatest bench. You're gonna have to have the best, like you're gonna have to have a perfect system for this Miami Heat team, for them to flourish, for them to be contenders. Because like Giannis, Bam, and Klay on paper, the idea of it, like, it sounds really cool, but then when you think about like how them 3 are going to gel and their play styles and how you and to get enough out of all 3 of them, I don't know how you do it. Don't hire my ass. We're going 5 and 70. What, 77? We're going 5 and 77. 5 and 77.
All right.
We're going 5 and 7. We're gonna be shit. But no, I don't know.
We're gonna be shit.
I don't know. I think are they contenders?
Kind of.
The East is loaded.
The East is definitely loaded.
Is the East loaded
they're-
though? Hold on.
All right. The East is good.
Knicks, Philly. Who else are you putting over Miami?
Boston. Boston's there, but the issue with this Bucks team, whoa, my bad.
Miami
Heat
Bucks.
team, they are the Miami Bucks. Like he left. What are you getting that you didn't? You have Bam, who again is an undersized 5 by a lot, and then a underwhelming scorer. Klay Thompson's old. Like we're like what the way we're talking about Klay is like Klay at his, like if we can get Klay back to his best. Like we know that yes he can shoot, but again, older, not gonna play defense. Gonna put up, I mean if he starts every game, 16, 17 points max.
I mean,
18 if he's really pushing.
Words out of his own mouth, he said he could go to a team now and put up empty stats if we really wanted him to. So in his eyes, he can still go out there
And go
and get
put
it.
up 25 because you never have.
Well, you don't need to go out there and put up 25.
But in today's NBA, like 25 is cool.
Yeah, but if he's averaging the most efficient 18 points ever,
Yeah.
maybe we're talking.
But to me, like even him and Bam, it doesn't feel like a duo. It doesn't feel like they teamed up. It's like
No, this is a piece added to Miami, but it's the best. It's one of the best fucking shooters of all time.
Agreed.
We can't downplay that as if it's just.
But at the end of the day, it's still a Giannis team now. Like it's not like
DeMar is going into his 18th season. I don't know how much athleticism he's got to just be the most amazing midi god in the world in Denver.
Yeah.
Clay's not losing his he's never going to lose that. So it's like, I'd rather have a Klay as of right now than a DeMar. As much as I am a fan of DeMar DeRozan, if I'm just talking about a piece I'm adding to the squad, you're not going to be able to get as much as you want out of DeMar, especially in Denver, because he ain't going to have the ball in his hands enough. So at least from the aspect of at least appreciating or wanting Klay as a piece, I'd want it over. I like Klay to Miami more than DeMar to Denver.
yes, for sure. DeMar to Denver's okay. Like yeah, you're right. Like he's gonna lose what he's got. Like he doesn't have that touch that Klay has, where he can be 38 and still put up numbers. But I don't know. When you say contender, like yes and no.
Like, do they beat Cleveland in the playoffs?
It's very, very possible. Yes.
Do they beat a healthy Pacers team in the playoffs?
Very, very possible.
But if it's just very, very possible, then it's probably very, very possible the Pacers could beat them.
100%.
So it's like, all right, they're probably going to be,
They're a second round team.
4th or 5th seed. 4th or
Maybe
5th
6.
seed. Maybe 6. But okay, Klay to Miami. We need to talk about this arrest that's been a secret for a couple months.
Another arrest?
Well, unless now you can help me out, because especially in the short term, sucks. I don't think we discussed a Rashod Bateman arrest.
We did not. And I was like really waiting to, because it's really funny. I made that joke to a Ravens fan the other day.
It's not funny.
He was like, I'm going to get a jersey. I was like, oh, cool, fine. Sick.
It's not funny.
Do you want a Rashod Bateman jersey?
Domestic violence isn't funny.
Can you shut up? What are you talking about? We sit around and we laugh at these people every day because they're pieces of shit.
No, I know. That's the problem. Now he's a piece of shit. What the fuck?
And a bum.
That's
Like,
what
he's
you
not
already
cool.
sucked. You already sucked, and now you're a piece of shit.
Like, bro, you are dog shit. Like, we didn't, like, I forget, this kid's been around since 21.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like a bitch. I didn't mean to. That was on me.
No, I'm kidding.
That was on me.
I agree with you. It's
but
not
it's
funny.
just like, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? He smashed the windshield of his girl's car with his 3-month-old inside.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. Bateman.
And he got arrested for it, and that was in June. And I guess the NFL and the Ravens knew about it. And
Of course they did. They know about everything.
Did not.
What? Like, no, I'm serious. Like,
No, you're right. I mean, yeah.
like any employer, if you get arrested, will know that you got arrested, especially an NFL team.
Yeah. Roger Goodell. He's gonna know.
Why not tell us? Like, Rashod Bateman's a fucking bum anyway, bro.
But that's the thing. Yeah, I don't like
Bro,
that
he
was.
put up 225 last year and then beat his lady. What are you doing?
Not that 1225 would have given him a pass.
No, it's not like that. No. 225 yards.
That's like being like, man, I don't know.
Bro, 19 catches in 13 games. You are such a violent bum.
Jesus Christ, that is a violent bum.
You're a violent fucking loser.
Oh my god, that is so funny. But no, Rashod Bateman, I don't know, I can't sit here and defend it just because it's a Raven, or just because it's I don't know. It sucks because I don't know if he's. I mean, is he gonna get in trouble? Is he gonna get suspended? I guess it'd probably be like a 6-game suspension, if the NFL, because I guess they're looking into it now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They just now decided to look into it, so they'll find whatever they need to find. Because apparently she had like bruises on her face. But if, correct me if I'm wrong, something came out today. She came out and said something. Rashod Bateman girlfriend, and I swear I read takes back something, and I was like, come on.
Oh yeah, I think she did take some shit back.
Take what back? You can't take back the shattered fucking windshield and the glass that was found in your face.
That did happen.
Okay. What didn't happen? Him finding the end zone more than like twice?
He 2 times the motherfucker scored a touchdown.
Was I money on that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
19 catches, 2 touchdowns in 13 games. Crumley's
and Kyle Trask still's never gonna get a shot in the NFL. Anyways.
No.
What did she say? What did she say that he didn't do? Didn't hit me. He ain't hit me though, so it's fine.
He didn't push me or put hands on me in any way. She also said the bruises were self-inflicted out of emotion and frustration. She claimed she had made. Wait, what? What is happening in this?
Now, considering.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
I mean, I feel like I understand what you're saying, or what she's saying. Like she's one of them crazies that got mad and was. Well, I'm just saying.
Well, it's either that or she's redacting her statement and saying that she did it to protect him.
They made up. Ray Rice and his fiance getting married.
And that's what it seems like, yes.
But I'm saying, even like that is a pretty good lie, if that is a lie, because that is 100% like could have been the case where she was like they were arguing and she just like is getting mad and hitting herself. Look at what we don't gotta talk about the case, but look at the chick in the case about her kids and like women are crazy, so women can be crazy sometimes.
Oh yeah,
with her kids. So I'm just saying.
But that happened in Wyoming a few years ago. His mother killed her 4 kids.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She threw herself out a window. So this girl saying, "Oh, I punched myself in the face." Yeah, I mean, I could believe that.
Sure. But the shattered glass thing. They found glass in the baby's hair in the car seat.
Yeah.
And then it said Bateman also used a screwdriver in an attempt to puncture the vehicle's rear driver's side tire.
Cut him.
Like, what are you, stupid?
Cut
You'll
him.
pop a tire.
You're a maniac. You're a
Let me
fucking
pop
idiot.
your tire.
Violent, stupid idiot. What do
Yeah.
you? What
You're
why
a
are we?
violent bum, dude.
This is.
The NFL is still reviewing the case, guys.
There's nothing to review. Get his ass out the fucking league. Cut him.
Like for the Ravens, it should be like, thank fuck, like we don't have to pay him.
That's what I'm saying. So what? We're just gonna bring him back with open arms?
If this was Lamar, that's a different story.
But I'm saying, like, it's just gonna be Marlon Humphrey. Like, hey, buddy. Hey, welcome back, man.
Hey, man,
Like, you're a
was
piece
jail.
You're a piece of shit, dude.
Do you want to get on the podcast?
So damn, I don't know. I'm pissed. No, actually, I'm not pissed, but it just sucks because he's definitely not gonna get in much trouble, if any. When in reality,
but he shouldn't ever play football again.
Because Baltimore knew about all of this, so they would have cut him if they felt the need to already. What are they waiting for?
Well, now that, like, if they had cut him prior, then they would have to break the story then.
Yeah,
to
but
break the story now.
They didn't break the story when they found out because they weren't cutting him.
They didn't want to cut him.
So they were like, all right, we're just going to wait for the NFL to come out and go, we're investigating. For us to go, yeah, I guess, yeah, we knew.
I mean, I know there
it.
weren't many bait jerseys anyway, but y'all can get rid of them. That's cool.
It's just the number 7's cursed.
Vic?
That's literally the only other person I could think of.
I was like,
I mean,
Ron Jaworski?
I'm sure there's another 7 out there that did some crazy shit, but
Ken Stabler?
12, I think was.
What number? I think Ron Jaworski wore 7.
I don't know. I think
I
Stabler was 12. But anyways, let's move on to these games. Which the first game isn't really talking about the game. It's what
I got it. I finally got a number right, dude. Holy shit! The most obscure Jets quarterback of all time, Eagles. Sorry.
Okay. So the first game, it ain't really much about the game. It's what was said after the game and a decision that was made a day or two after the game. And then the reaction from everybody to said decision. Now, I will say, we ain't had a viral clip in a while. You know, it's just a bunch of people coming on here and getting angry and mad at us at what we say or whatever. But I feel like this might be one of them because I think there's gonna be a lot of we're gonna have people upset with what we're about to talk about. But I'm trying to figure this out. Browns fans are upset that Shedeur Sanders is not their starting quarterback. No. The answer to that is no.
They're not.
Browns fans are upset that Deshaun Watson is their starting quarterback. So they have to sit there and lie and go, why can't it be Shedeur Sanders? That's who we want to play. We don't want this guy who came on. Because here's the thing. Deshaun Watson, his rant was 100% valid and 100% fact.
Incredibly valid. Like they did cheer when he tore his Achilles.
And people shitting on him for saying what he said and then being like, well, good job. Way to go. Way to make him hate you. Did you not hear? Are y'all not listening to what Deshaun Watson said?
Like, the hate's there.
I tore my Achilles and they cheered. I come out here and they boo me.
Boo.
If I'm the starting quarterback, we might have to play 17 road games. That's all fact. And he could have thrown in, and guess what? I'm still a better fucking quarterback than Shedeur Sanders. Which is what people really don't want to address. Like, they keep doing this thing where it's like, we gave him all this money and he's not worth it, or he's these allegations, which we'll get into. He's got all these allegations, blah blah blah, but it's not really until you get to the Shador fans online, which is apparently everybody now. It's like when Russell Westbrook retired. Now everybody's a fucking Shador fan now that he's not the starting quarterback. He got named QB2. Everybody's coming at the motherfucking woodworks doing like, even guys on Instagram usually do like skits. It's like the Browns deciding their starting quarterback, and it'll be just like them shitting on Deshaun Watson, praising Shador Sanders. What world are we living in? What world are we living in?
What world is a 5th round quarterback supposed to start over anybody?
So, and that's what I'm trying to get at. It's, what was it? Okay, here it is. So people come out and go, well, how could you not start Shador Sanders after he showed so much promise? What fucking promise?
Zero promise.
What promise? What, like LeBron's school? Then LeBron had like an I Promise school that shut down after like 3 days.
He did.
Yeah, open, close. Like, I might have closed by the time they cut the damn ribbon. I mean, what type of promise are we fucking making? Because in no world is Shador Sanders. He didn't show any promise last year. He played better than Dylan Gabriel. Kinda,
yeah.
Like cool, and also like kinda. Like it
also,
still wasn't.
Still a Browns quarterback.
And then you turn around and go, and this is what blew my mind. This is what blew my mind, right? People, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could have been Orlovsky or whoever. I don't know who's on ESPN. But I'm seeing
How
guys.
did Dan Orlovsky keep his fucking job?
I'm seeing guys go, if you're in Cleveland, you need to boo Deshaun Watson wherever he goes. If you see him, boo him. Or Browns fans, or people going, Browns fans need to boycott the games. Don't even show up. Don't watch. Bada. So when it comes to treating a player like that, right? When it's Deshaun Watson, it's justified.
Yeah.
Devin, since the start of Shador's senior year in college, we've been sitting here getting called racist for having any type of negative thing to say about Shador Sanders. Imagine somebody going, follow Shador Sanders wherever you go and boo him. They'd be like, you fucking bigot. What are you sitting there? Of course you hate Dan Sanders.
What are you, racist?
You hate the whole Sanders fan. You probably, like, which is already stupid. But in what world are we living in where it's okay? That's lame as shit to sit there and go, follow Deshaun Watson. If you see him in the store, boo him. If you see, like, that's what he was saying. If you see him in the blah, 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 boo him.
In ESPN's?
ESPN.
This was Dan?
I don't know. I don't know who it was. I honestly don't know. But it just made no sense. So you need to boycott games. You need to boo him wherever he goes. And it's just it boggles my mind because no matter what, Deshaun Watson is still a better quarterback. Because they keep talking about the promise that Shador Sanders has. Shador Sanders is going to play until they find a quarterback they want. The same way Deshaun's
if he does play.
But I'm saying Deshaun's gonna play because and he's like, does that have to do with money? I don't know. It could. Could it have to do with the fact that he is better? Could it have to do with the fact that we definitely say, like, I warned Browns fans. I sat here and told Browns fans. Todd Monken laughed when he got to sit there and game plan versus Shador last season. He said, we get to play Shador Sanders. I'm the DC for the Ravens. I get to play. I'm the OC for the Ravens. We get to play the Ravens. This is going to be a walk in the fucking park.
Yeah.
In no world was he coming over here praising Shador Sanders, going, "Yeah, I rock with him, bro. We're gonna ball out." He couldn't get it done with Lamar. He ain't getting it done with Deshaun Watson. He ain't getting it done with Shador Sanders. In the allegation,
not once did he say Shador anything.
I mean, sure, he in the press, he would say good things about Shador Sanders and what he liked about his game. But I mean, what coach has not, like, I don't When has that never
Yeah.
been the norm for coaches talking about their quarterbacks?
Yeah.
But and the allegations. Like, are we not forgetting that he still just has allegations? Like, why?
They're only allegations.
Like, why is like Michael Vick and Mike Tyson? Why are like they forgiven for things that they like did do? And for Deshaun Watson, it's like,
You may have done it.
whatever, you
We
might
think
have.
you did it.
I mean, like, what about Kobe? You might have done it. We think you did it, but you're Kobe.
Well, we forgive you for doing it.
So we love you. So and okay, you can go on a further thing where it's like, you know, people are like, well, duh, why? Of course, Michael Jackson did nothing. There's no chance. There's not even anything that would even make it seem like he could have. I don't know. But for Deshaun Watson, it's like, no, he did that shit. He definitely did that shit. No
Like,
question
guys,
about
he
it.
did it.
And he shouldn't be in the league because of it. And I don't know. I don't fucking know what happened. But at the end of the day, like, it's allegations. So why are we sitting here accepting a Michael Vick who went to prison, or a Mike Tyson? He's so beloved, but he went to prison for the R word.
Fucking Ben Roethlisberger.
What about Tupac? I don't know. I mean, like, all these guys, but it's like,
Ben Roethlisberger actually did it.
yeah.
Got away with it.
Mhm.
And then was beloved.
What, Ben Payne man do some weird shit in college?
He just pulled his nuts out in front of a trainer.
Just.
He pulled his dick out in front of a female trainer.
Just. And that's what Deshaun apparently did. Anyways, whatever.
Well, no. He was getting Jed York.
Well, no, but it was. Well, how would you initiate that, Devin? You gotta pull it out.
You don't have to.
He was pulling it out.
The Joker can pull it out.
No, they were 100% saying like they would leave the room and come back, and he'd be like, "Pretty."
And they were like, "Yes, okay, we got you."
100%. All of them went.
They're like, let me get in
yes.
your Bentley.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Deshaun. I love you, Deshaun.
Yes, you're the best Houston
Fucking
Texans quarterback in the past 5 years.
Fucking starting
Love you.
quarterback for the Houston Texans. Like, no, I'm good. I want to just get this $12.50 an hour.
$12.50 massage.
Yeah, easy. But no, it's just Shador propaganda. That's all it is. It's people who don't like Deshaun Watson mixed with the Shador fanboys online, trickled all the way up to the ESPN headquarters because there's Shador. I don't know what pockets Deion Sanders is in.
Fucking pockets, bro.
I mean, good God, does Shador get coverage like he's been a vet starting quarterback for 5 years?
Everybody's pocket but the NFL. Or like but the Browns.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've never seen this many people rally for a guy that sucked this bad.
Yeah. And I mean, it's funny because like we all know why. Like
His last name?
yeah, and like it would be different if this were like this isn't even like a Kaepernick-esque situation. Like we know like yes, Kaepernick was like falling off a little bit and he kind of got forced out of the league for his actual actions. But Shador has not performed on any level where it's like, oh no, you're getting forced out of the league. It's like, no, you're just not good enough. And people are just upset that he's not getting a shot that he doesn't deserve.
No, he doesn't. I mean, it's at this point, I don't really see a difference between Shador and Bronny.
Yeah, agreed.
Besides the fact that Bronny doesn't act like he deserves anything. Well, you know what I will say in this season, Shador hasn't acted like a douche. I'll give him that.
The season hasn't started yet.
No, I'm saying like from the end of last season to now, he's been less and less douchey. And I don't know if that's a humbling thing or whatever or what it is, but I'll say the one thing I'll give him, especially after Deshaun Watson going on his rant, if there's one thing Shador has over Deshaun Watson because of who he is and what his last name is and who his dad is and what he's had to deal with, he probably is a little mentally stronger than Deshaun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like because it's not like Shador goes out there and is playing bad because he's phased. He's just not good. He's just
Agreed.
not that damn good. He's not like going out there like, man, I hope they don't talk about this on Twitter.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson, like I think Shador can handle a boo better than Deshaun Watson, but I still think Deshaun Watson plays better.
Much.
I mean, I know we haven't seen it in a while, but
It's there.
I can't sit here
and here's the thing, like, even if it's not, Shador's still not better.
No. And they'll be tanking and drafting Arch Manning very soon. So,
and guess who's not good at football? Arch Manning. That's one I'll stand on. Like, I know we Shador talk shit and all this stuff, but Arch sucks.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, hey, I watched my guys beat his fucking ass last year. So, you know, if Florida and DJ Lagway can handle Arch Manning.
And DJ Lagway fucking sucks.
Trash. It's ridiculous.
Awful. Where is he now?
Google that shit. I think Arizona State, maybe Oregon. Not Oregon. Maybe something up northwest. Either northwest or north south. Baylor. Not okay, so Texas?
Yeah.
Gross.
He's from Texas. She's from Texas.
Fuck DJ Lagway. All my homies hate DJ Lagway. Won't fuck with DJ Lagway. Anyways, let's talk about the other games. Because I guess you had the Jets and the Steelers, which two quarterbacks from there. You had Geno, who, I don't know. Like, he was throwing some dots. But he almost, I don't want to say Phillip Rivers-esque. Like, you know, or Drew Brees-esque. It's not like Geno's had like 8 shoulder surgeries or all these like significant injuries. But it just, he looked awkward. Like throwing, I don't know what it was, but it almost just looked like it hurt. Like it looked like it hurt him to throw. I don't know what it was. It just the mechanics just looked weird. I'm watching it because at first I'm like, that's Geno. I'm like, all right, like it looked like a rookie, like getting his fucking feet wet, but throwing some dots. So I don't know. We'll have to see, because I'm not looking forward to the Jets at all. That is the one thing that sucks is even though there is a lot I'm looking forward to, I guess it's still gonna be hard to buy into like a Jets game or a Saints game or a Dolphins game. I mean, there's gonna be some teams where it's gonna
suck. Like, but I'm fine with that over like last year where it's like most of these games are mid. Like, the Eagles are mid. The Rams were kind of mid early on in the season. Certain team, like the Chiefs, weren't good at all. Like, just all these teams where it's just like, who cares? The Bengals suck. Like, whatever. I think we're starting to get that actual, like, rich and poor separation, which I like. Like, last year felt like complete socialism. Where it's like everyone starts at fucking ground zero. Like, everyone can win. Cool. Now, I want the rich to separate from the poor because that's fun. That's what makes society fun. When there's rich and poor.
Okay.
And the balance is deep.
And the rich is getting $140 prostitutes in Ohio.
Quite literally, dude. Stealing all the prostitutes from all the poor people. But now I feel like we're getting like those really, really bad teams. But we're getting like better teams. Okay. The middle class is elevated. And it's nice.
Yeah, they're still mid teams, but a lot of teams that were good fell down to the trap into the mid, and then I guess a couple bad teams played up.
Yeah.
To the like the if there was a pie chart for mid, or I don't know, it was like a lot of mid last year.
Yeah.
And there's still some mid, but
it was like a Venn diagram.
But do you think more teams got rich and less got poor, or more got poor and more less got rich, or
it may be equal. which I'm fine with
Okay.
because it's taking out that whole middle class or a lot of that middle class where there's nothing interesting happening. Like if the Rams lose this year, or if the Eagle or if certain teams lose this year, like it's a big deal. It shouldn't be like, oh, I mean, it could have gone either way. Like last year was like, it could go either way. I don't really know. Like, and there were no battles. Like we didn't have like fucking shootouts. We didn't have like crazy ass games. Like if the Bengals had a good game, it was because their defense held or they scored 48 points or whatever the fuck.
Buffalo shouldn't be losing to Denver in the playoffs.
Buffalo should not be losing to Denver in the playoffs.
Denver shouldn't.
But Buffalo should not have to run 18 QB sneaks in a row to beat Jacksonville in the playoffs.
That as well.
Like, Buffalo was mid. Buffalo did not have a passing game that was interesting or that was reliable.
The receivers suck.
Well, I mean, they had Khalil Shakir, who's just the king of yak. You have two good tight ends, and then James Cook. And then when it comes down to it at the end of the game, they go, let's QB sneak it from the 50.
I don't remember this.
They tush pushed from like the 40. Like just 8 tush pushes in a row. They're like, we don't have anything else, dude.
That is so good.
That was like the worst playoff game I've ever seen.
But I mean, their receivers were garbage. So I mean, having DJ Moore, I feel like they definitely should be a lot more vertical.
I hope, but again, I think it just leaves Josh open to making more mistakes.
But speaking of Josh, I guess since everybody keeps making this comparison, because Drew Allar is the next Josh Allen.
Oh my god! They just pulled his build and they go, "Oh, that's the Josh Allen build."
I mean, here's the thing though. I'm not saying I agree, but if he could play like he has been playing in the preseason, it's literally he's Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. I mean, if I don't know if you saw him in this Jets game, but I mean, it was just another just some impressive throws that just there were some dots. He had his one beautiful ass back foot, like I mean, just on the back foot, drop back, us pressure in his face, breadbasket. Like he's. I am getting more and more okay with Aaron Rodgers walking.
Really?
Like the era can be over today, and I'd be fine.
I'm fine with A-Rod walking today, and that's regardless of having Drew Allar. What is? How do you pronounce his name? Allar?
I think it's Allar because it's 2 L's.
Yeah.
So it's probably.
I keep saying Drew Allar.
Did I say? I don't know what I said.
I keep saying Allar.
But
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean, A-Rod could walk. I'd be okay with it. But I'm saying, like, the fact that this is his last year, that's fine. Because I am looking forward to seeing what, I don't know. I mean, Mike McCarthy. We saw this, though. This was his pet. We talked about this 2 months ago during rookie mini camps. It was Mike McCarthy's got his, pet project QB he's going to be working on. And
well, A-Rod didn't, what's the word? Guarantee?
Yeah, no, I don't think. Well, we don't know.
It was late.
We don't know what he said to Mike.
Obviously, he probably said, yes, I'll be back. I just want to do some ayahuasca in my dad's bush and call it a day.
Ew, dude, that sounds ew.
His dad's Australian.
Ayahuasca
in my dad's bush. From my dad. I don't know. I don't know how you do ayahuasca nowadays.
Ayahuasca in my dad's bush.
Well, he made up with his family, so something's happening. But no, I mean, yeah. What's his name? Mike McCarthy's backup plan was Drew Allar. Not
Will Howard.
Fuck Will Howard, bro.
I mean, I guess we'll move on from Will Howard.
Like Will Howard.
This I'll never not talk about this. This will be a point for me to make for the rest of my life. But Carolina and Jacksonville, my biggest what if of all time will forever and always be Mr. Kyle Trask.
Yeah, no, like I didn't watch a ton of Kyle Trask in college. I know you did. But yeah, he's a huge what if, dude. Like hasn't even gotten close to a shot. Because he was a Buck for years.
And that's what blows my mind is like, no, he had a great final season with Florida. I mean,
the last what good Florida season?
The last, I mean, we were playing in New Year's Six Bowl. Like we were a good team, and you really want to talk about it. The man put up what 4,283 yards and 43 touchdowns, led all of the SEC in touchdowns and yards that season. That's better than what is it? Oh, any season Trevor Lawrence had in college. And he played 3 less games than Trevor Lawrence each year. Pretty close to Bryce Young's Heisman season, and also played 3 less games than Bryce Young did that year. Because it's 15 games for them, 12 games for Trask. Better than Caleb's Heisman year in 2 less games. Kyler's Heisman year in 2 less games. Baker's Heisman year in 2 less games. Any like Sam Darnold year. Any quarterback drafted high and given a chance. Pretty much Kyle Trask had a better year than them. Except like Lamar Jackson. Basically besides Joe Burrow's 60 touchdown year, Kyle Trask had a better year than them. And still never got a chance. Got to sit behind Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah.
He didn't He didn't sit behind.
Yeah, no one ever talks about the guy who actually sat behind Tom Brady.
Like for just it blows
Let's
my
talk
mind.
about him like he's Jimmy G. Give him a shot. Put him in the Super Bowl.
Blows my mind. What, 2 or was it 3 years he sat behind Brady? All 3 years?
All 3. Yeah.
He sat behind Brady no.
He was there in 21.
He
20?
was there. He played the 20 season with Florida.
21.
Let's say he played the 20 season was his last season with Florida. So he spent 2 seasons with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And then sat behind, I guess, Baker for a year, went to Atlanta. Now he's in Carolina. He's obviously never going to get a chance. It's too late. It's past unless one day a chance just falls in his lap and he takes over a game. But it blows. I know how good Kyle Trask is, and let's not. You want to talk about frame and Drew LR. Kyle Trask is fucking 6'5", 230, 240, whatever the fuck he is. I mean, he ain't moving like a Josh Allen or whatever, but he's still big frame,
sling that motherfucker,
big body, slinging that bitch. And he's out there slinging his bitch to practice to tight end Felipe Franks.
Damn, Kyle Trask was named after Kyle Field. How's it feel your boy's an A&M head?
What?
He was named after Kyle Field, Texas A&M Field.
Better year than Johnny.
Better than Johnny.
Actually, I didn't look at Johnny's year, but probably.
Probably.
Who gets drafted leading the SEC in yards and touchdowns and just never give it? The NFL collectively went, we just never want to see Kyle Trask play ever for anyone. And that sucks. I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
But yeah, no, that's my biggest what if is Kyle Trask. That's all I had to say about that. I just saw Kyle Trask do a tutty and I was upset because that's never gonna happen in a regular season game.
No, but let's pray that he gets injured.
Who?
Bryce Young.
Let's not. But maybe.
No, sorry, I didn't mean that.
I mean, let's pray an opportunity falls in Kyle Trask's lap one day.
Agreed. There we go.
Who knows what happens? Maybe someone gets a prostitute in Ohio for $140.
$160, bro.
Yeah, but 140 sounds funnier.
But it would have been 180 if he wanted to go raw doggy.
Which is such a deal.
Which is an incredible. Well, it's also like, why does it cost so much for that if you're gonna only charge me $20 for that? It's like getting a beer for $12, but hey, we'll give you 18 more beers for 5 more cents.
Yeah, but it's like the Ohio discount. Like that same beer is probably $4 cheaper in Ohio.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's like, thank you for being here. We appreciate the fact that you came here.
It's like, do you want to spend $160 or do you want $20 and I'll give you the worst Harpies of your life?
Dude, that's what it is now. It's like, yeah, bro, she gave me a good old Ohio discount.
Literally, dude. There's pus coming down my sock right now.
Oh my god, that is just ew, dude.
I'm leaking.
Ew, dude. Offer 20 bones. Baltimore beat Minnesota.
Do you think he fucked that cop?
No. I think the cop, but I did see something like prostitute was really a man. And it was like, no, it was the cop. I thought it was like,
the prostitute was a man.
We got a whole crazy story now.
I don't know what I'd be more pissed about.
I almost said Jed Bush.
Could have been Jeb Bush.
Or Jeb Bush. I almost said Jeb Bush.
His name, the worst name, and it fits him and his personality. Jeb's a Jeb.
But this is Jed York.
Jed York. But all right, riddle me this: what's worse? Going to pay $160 for a prostitute. Now, granted, he gets to keep his $160 now. Didn't have to use it.
They might have taken it.
He got fined like $1,000, which is nothing. But what's worse, like getting arrested, or your prostitute's a man? You don't find that out until you lose your $160.
Probably it being a cop.
Really? It's a misdemeanor, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's a dude, it's just like pass.
True.
I'm good.
Or you're like, all right.
I mean,
Jed was definitely to the point where he'd fuck a dude.
I don't know. I don't know what
Jed was pushed beyond his limits.
I will say, I hope the Ravens keep 3 quarterbacks on their roster. Because I just need some Fagnano in my life.
I agree.
Throughout the year, why not? Just have him holding clipboards, chilling. But I will say, I mean, I know it's only the preseason, but I do like seeing the Ravens defense, I don't know, just rallying and just feeling like an actual like Ravens defense. I don't know, like the vibe. Now the vibe of the entire season right now just feels really, really good and really high and really hopeful. So this could just be an overall feeling about the season, but like I like what I saw from it's like when you can get these competitive or just a nasty defense out of some second and third string guys who, I don't know, it's like who can sit there and communicate on the field and cover their assignments properly. It's like nice. It's like, if anything, I would have to give that to the coaching and say that if they could do that with them, I can only imagine what they're going to do with our starting defense, with a Kyle Hamilton and a Nate Wiggins and a Roquan Smith and so on. And I also like our DC. I like Anthony Weaver. I like him. He's an older dude, bald head, gray in the beard, looks pissed off that he's got to clock in the morning. Like, that's the type of DC you need. Not Zach Orr, not, give me a chance. I'm Zach Orr or my fucking lunchbox. No,
I'm 35. I was in your guys' position.
Yeah, no, I need a motherfucker that's.
I need
Yeah, I mean, look at Anthony Weaver. You look at him, he's just like, these
man, y'all suck.
He's got the towel. He's just.
I love it.
These fucking bums. Like I like it. I like him.
I love. There has to be some negativity.
Just a little bit. Not
healthy negativity coming from a DC.
Maybe not be enemy levels.
No. But like, man, this shit sucks. Like, y'all suck.
Like I would hope Anthony Weaver is like very real about Marlon Humphrey and doesn't expect the world out of him.
I agree. Or it is like, we should definitely move him to safety.
Or I'm saying like I hope he has a scheme that covers all of Marlon's flaws.
What is that?
I don't know.
Don't put him on your best receiver.
What'd they do for Richard Sherman in San Fran? That.
Or Tampa.
Do that.
They put him outside of his wife's house.
All right.
Open the door.
Atlanta and Indianapolis. Okay, here. Riddle me this. Atlanta won.
Yes.
Atlanta won 34-6. Which quarterback do you think showed up and balled out?
Tua.
Neither, because neither of them played.
Who's that other quarterback?
It was Jack Strand. He went 12 for 17, 212 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. He's never going to play a snap in the regular season because it's going to be Michael Penix. But it is just crazy that, hey, 34-6, you'd think maybe. You'd think maybe, but no, because when you watched Atlanta the week before, it was just Tua shitting the absolute bed. So as soon as you see Jack Strand out there completing a pass downfield, kind of had an idea that it wasn't those two quarterbacks. But I mean,
who's Jack Strand?
No clue. I'm not gonna lie.
Played for the Minnesota State Moorhead Dragons. Undrafted free agent signed this year. What?
The Minnesota State Moorhead Dragons?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is D2. How the fuck did this guy get a fucking shot? And Kyle Trask is literally one of the best collegiate quarterbacks in Florida recent history and can barely get 8 snaps in a game. Holy shit. I hope this guy turns out to be like way better than Michael Penix and Tua. That'd be really funny.
You're telling me a D2 quarterback put up a better performance than Tua and Michael Penix is going to put up all season?
Yeah. How the fuck is that possible?
Okay. I guess. I don't know. I mean, he definitely looked better than Anthony Richardson because he's back to being shit. He didn't really do much of anything.
What did I say, dude? AR was born to be
a bum?
Shit.
Born to be a bum?
Well, maybe if they put him on a different position.
What, defensive end?
Yes. We've been saying that.
Where are you going to put him? He's going to get hurt.
Yeah, bro.
Flip
that boy on the edge.
Giants and Dolphins. We people have got to stop. Odell had 1 reception.
Oh my god.
17 yards.
Don't care.
People have to talk about he's still got it. He's still on the bubble to get cut. I need people to understand that.
He hasn't made the roster yet.
And if he makes the roster, it's gonna be solely off of like notoriety because he dropped a touchdown that Jameis put right in his hands in the back of the end zone. So I mean, it's like, yeah, and he literally said it out of his mouth. He's like, dropped a pass that I probably would have made back in the day. Play I would have made back in the day. It's like, shit.
100%.
1,000%. Side note: Western Michigan. There was a receiver. They asked him, the mini mics. They'll ask him a question or whatever.
Yeah.
Top 5 receivers all time. Justin Jefferson. Starts with Justin Jefferson. Okay. All time. Because, and at first, so he goes, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and you're like, wait, okay, you said all time. Maybe he doesn't know. And then he goes, I'll throw Randy in there.
I'll throw Randy in there. So Lock, Jettis, and Jamar. Lock.
I guess I'll throw Randy in there.
I guess I'll throw the greatest.
Throw a dog a fucking bone. And then he goes, but okay, He goes, I guess I'll throw Ray in there. And then goes, oh, Odell. Are you ready? Are you ready? You're not ready.
Odell.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready for the last one.
It's because when I finish.
Because it's not Jerry.
When I finish this, you're not even gonna believe this is a real video. Like, I'm gonna have to go find it later and send it to you. Because he goes, hold up the 5. Zay Flowers.
That's a troll.
I know, he's dead serious.
That's a troll.
Bro is dead serious.
That's a legitimate troll.
Zay Flowers.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Zay Flowers.
Duh, no, like Zay Flowers, of course. But no, that
makes kind of the whole thing a joke.
Yeah, but Odell, that made me think of that list because damn, that was a good list. And I will also say, like, I get it. Like, I'm still interested in Jackson Dart, and it'll be nice to see what he can do. But it does suck that, like, we can't see Jameis play. Because I know you're not going to get the best football ever, but I still want to see Jameis is still exciting. He's still exciting. And he was exciting. I know, I mean, it was Miami. It's preseason.
I will say he's exciting off the field, too.
Yes.
Was he the one who caught a crazy touchdown pass last year?
Yes.
36-yard touchdown pass.
Broke like 8 tackles.
Yeah, dude.
End zone.
He's he's awesome.
It was great. Rams in New Orleans.
There's another one. There's someone else we forgive.
You want to talk about it? Another person you'll forgive. I believe Kyle Trask got a better year than his Heisman year as well. Rams and Saints. It's I know it's preseason, but I feel like 34-0 is just like
pretty cool. Like
no heart, no hope, no faith, no nothing. Like, we're going to suck because this was the week of like a lot of teams sitting their starting quarterbacks and playing a lot of the backups for like a lot of starting like. It seemed like, well, maybe not more, but a lot of starting quarterbacks played, like Joe Burrow played week 1. But then didn't play week 2.
Feels like decisions were made.
And this was a situation.
And then like week 1.
Tyler Shuck was that decision. He didn't play. Spencer Rattler and I forgot who else played. So it's like you're sitting there watching them go 34 and lose 34-0. And you know that they're sitting there waiting for what? Tyler to take over and make it 34-6? I don't like, what is it? I don't see a world where it's just like, if I'm a Saints fan, if you want to talk about Browns fans should boycott, Browns fans shouldn't watch games, Browns fans shouldn't care. The Saints have not had any clue what to do since Breeze is retired.
No.
The Saints,
like they lose Sean Payton. I mean, they have Kellen Moore, which is like such a waste of Kellen Moore. They're still banking on Kamara being good. They haven't tried to draft anybody. They haven't tried to make a move. They're banking on Olave being wide receiver 1, which he's not. They traded what's his nuts.
But Olave could be. We don't know.
Rashid Shaheed.
They traded Rashid, but you don't know what Chris Olave could be because who the fuck is playing quarterback?
Spencer Rattler out there.
Let's go, Sam Darnold. See what he could do. What the fuck are we doing? He was Saints 2 or 3 years ago. Whatever. I'm saying, like,
Sam Darnold was not a Saint.
I said Sam Darnold. Andy Dalton.
Yes.
Sorry. Other ginger quarterback. But
yes.
I just, all these random quarterbacks that played for the Saints since Drew Brees retired, they have had no identity, no idea. Like, it's like they don't even, it's like they have not had a conversation about what's next. Hey guys, what do you guys want to do about this? Because they haven't even had a sniff of the next guy at the quarterback position. And then every year it's like they're not even in contention to get like be the next prospect or whatever. It's like I don't know. The Saints are screwed. I know we talked about the Dolphins, and I'm going to talk about the Titans, but the Saints might end up being the worst team in the league.
Yeah.
They just might. Philly and New England. Now, we're talking about shitty games. This one, final minute, nail biter, came down to the end. I mean, when you got the crowd hype in the fourth quarter of a preseason game, like, they were into it. Like, get this stop, fumble on the field, game over. Like, this is just like the Hall of Fame game. Like, we're getting games that are like games that would be entertaining on a Thursday night, week 3.
Yeah.
Why are we getting them this early? That's giving me a little too much hope, because I'm like gassed. Like, you don't understand. I'm looking at this. I was looking at just week 1 earlier. Like, yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah. I'm like Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah.
Wednesday?
Yep. Sunday at 1. Wednesday's the kickoff.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Wednesday is the kickoff. But yeah, no, Philly and New England was great. Dallas and Arizona, I will say, we're talking about quarterbacks that need chances and whatnot. It's like every year Joe Milton just shows up in the preseason and balls.
I know.
He never.
I'm being honest. Joe's probably going to be that one guy who's never going to get a shot.
Well, I wonder if teams have been interested in him in the past.
Kind of, but like they think just because he throws hard, he's just an arm talent. But I do think he's solid. Like, yeah, he was at Tennessee for years, but he's not bad. Like, I don't know. I think you give him a shot. He sat long enough. Go put him on a shitty team, see what he does. Like, I think he deserves as much of a shot as Tyler Shuck or Malik Willis or any of these fucking bums.
But I can't.
Geno fucking Smith. Like, go send him to the fucking Jets, see what he does.
That's why I can't imagine that teams aren't interested in him and haven't tried. It's probably more of a Dallas thing where they're not gatekeeping, but they're like, no,
No, because Joe was a Patriot. And Dallas, they still didn't use him. What's his nuts didn't use him.
Wait, Dallas traded for New England. Dallas went after Joe.
For Joe. Yeah, they wanted Joe.
So yeah, no, they're not gonna let go of Joe.
No.
But when Joe was,
but they're also not like, this isn't like a replacement plan for Dak.
Well, no, I mean, so Dak's what, 33, Joe Milton's 26. So I mean, boy, by the time Dak retires, I mean, I guess what? So Dak's 37. Say he's 37 when he retires. You got 30-year-old Joe Milton. He's taking over, playing like his first big boy snaps in the league.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's. I don't think. I mean, that doesn't seem like Jerry Jones. Like, well, if he's still there to make the decision, I don't know if Jerry Jones. He's living forever. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Literally forever.
I don't see him being like, yep, 30-year-old, never played, never started in the league. Let's rock out with him. But yeah, it's probably just a Tyrod situation. Like, he's gonna get a chance to start somewhere when he's like 32.
And then collapse lung.
Well, I guess he had the year or two in Buffalo.
He had the Buffalo years, but
and then
Buffalo's
shit.
Then he gets like the Charger year and his fucking lung collapses, and then Justin Herbert never gives back the spot. Like, I don't think Justin Herbert's missed a game. Or there were like 2 years in there where he didn't miss a game.
I would say, I think we'd hear about that record by now. That had to be some record.
Sure. Yeah. But Justin Herbert doesn't miss many games.
No. So finally, you have Seattle versus Tennessee. We're just gonna have to just stand on it. I mean, I forgot how you felt about it. At least when you come to your final conclusion. But I mean, you just gotta call it what it is. I mean, Cam Ward's just a bust.
Huge, and I don't think it's his fault. He didn't deserve to be one, bro. If he went second round, we'd be like, oh.
Well, I mean, if either way, you're supposed to be the starting quarterback for the Titans. So, what are you doing? You suck. You're not. I'd be like, what I mean is, It's not maybe it's not his fault that he tricked teams into thinking he was worth the first overall pick in the NFL draft. But what I do believe is that people confuse this nonchalant shit with just basic.
Agreed.
Like this whole like, man, he was just so nonchalant and laid back. It's like, no, it's just he's not the most intimidating quarterback when he drops back to pass.
Simple.
He's not above anybody else when it comes to power or accuracy. He doesn't put the fear into any defenses when it comes to being mobile, or he doesn't like his legs don't put fear into nobody. He doesn't do anything above average or better than any other starting quarterback in the league that makes you go, oh, that's why he was the first pick overall in the NFL draft. Like that, there it is. That right there. You see what he just did?
That's it.
That's what it is. I've never seen it. You didn't even see that shit in fucking college. You just saw him pro ready because of how nonchalant he was. No, he was just mid.
Yeah, but like he's coming from Miami, where everything's, and then he gets to the league and the pace doubles essentially.
Yeah.
And now you see him taking the nonchalant shit and then getting rocked or getting forced, and like it's not even like yes, it's cool, it looks cool, how whatever, like in no way is that a benefit. Like we shouldn't be looking at it like it's like beneficial. Like there's a reason no other quarterbacks in the league look like that in a pocket. Like I get some of them look a little antsy or whatever, but movement is how you win football games. Sitting in a pocket, cool. You're not good enough to sit in a pocket.
There's just nothing. There's nothing to it. Like it's like, and if I'm a defender and it's Cam Ward standing in the pocket, stay there.
Cool.
Make
Literally,
a play.
Yeah, stay there.
Let's
please.
see you make a play, because there's no like substance. There's no nothing. If he was a food, it's like he's a rice cake. He's a rice cake quarterback. Where's the rest of it? Where's the first round, first pick, first overall to back it up? Like I don't, or where is the game? Yeah, why aren't you backing that up? It hasn't been backed up yet. I don't see a world where it's gonna get backed up. Rice cake QB.
Rice cake. That's it.
I don't know. It's just
sorry, bro. You a rice cake.
And I know it could be an overreaction because it's year fucking 2 and it's the preseason. But what? We're not gonna sit here and have these takes. We're gonna sit here and watch these guys drop back and throw the football and pretend like we don't see what we see, or pretend like we don't, or pretend like we can't see what we want to see out of these motherfuckers. Like it's not like Joe Burrow shows up in the preseason and is like, well, I'm just gonna play like shit. You're still Joe Burrow. You would have to try to play like shit. If Lamar takes some snaps in this final preseason game and has a drive, I'm gonna expect it to look like Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Not a watered down, I'm just going through the motions. Like, no, you better take off a little bit. You can slide, you can get out of bounds, make some plays. I need to see a Lamar Jackson. I need to see him getting ready, because if this is Cam Ward priming up for the season, that's a shitty steak. It's a shitty steak, Devin.
It's a diarrhea steak, honestly.
It's bad. But yeah, that's all I got about Cam Ward and those preseason games.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. I think we did it. It's time to get out of here.
We did it.
We done talked about Jed York.
Jed York.
Klay Thompson.
Jed York.
Jork and my peanuts.
Jorking my peanuts in a trailer park.
In a trailer park.
For $160, I just saved myself $150. Have you seen? I was trying to think of where I know $150 from.
Oh my god.
Yeah, have you seen those videos?
That sounds. What is that?
It's the Shulada guy.
I'll watch it after.
He goes, if it ain't Shulada, I don't want nada. Because all he does is he has like a fucking shoe cleaning foam company. And he cleans Air Force Ones. So when he restores them, he goes, I just saved myself $150.
You ever try to
Jed York saved himself $150.
Do they ever try to stop you in the mall? Hey, let me clean shoes. Let me clean shoes.
Bro, let me clean shoes. Yeah, you can clean my dirty ass fucking.
So
sneakers.
one time I had them do it.
You had someone clean your shoes?
I had them do it, and they like thought I was gonna buy it afterwards, and I was just like, all right, thanks.
Oh
They just
no,
kept it pushing. What's like, bro? You're not gonna hunt me down and go, hey, bro, this is what we going on right here. So this is what you do. Yeah, do buy. And there's something catchy to make you remember me. Bro, buy. You like it? Yep. Fucking
gone. Thanks, bro.
Auntie Anne's.
That's a huge move, actually.
Yeah.
When people, yeah.
What's funnier is I just had one clean shoe.
Yeah, that is funnier.
I had one dusty ass shoe and one half wet shoe walking through the mall. But no, Jed York. He is a wild man. Klay Thompson. He is in Miami. Rashod Bateman. He is not in Miami. Deshaun Watson's a starter. All these other games we talked about. Is there anything you need to get off your chest before we get out of here, Devin?
No.
Good. Perfect. Great. Well, hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of On It. We'll be back on Friday to talk more. We got some games coming up, I think, on Thursday. So, yeah, there's going to be games on Thursday played. And then there's some games on Friday. And then there's some games on Saturday. And then the bye week. And then football starting on Wednesday. So, we're getting real close. We're like real close to the NFL season starting. But like I said, brand new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. We'll be back on Friday. Hopefully you all enjoyed. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.